fancy seeing you here. Just like every Thursday, we're here after school being part of the Bright Box volunteer team.
It's really rewarding coming every week and knowing that we're making little children's weekends just a little bit better.
Yeah, I have seen a good few people whose lives have been quite radically transformed by coming to Sisterhood Centre.
In my opinion, it was very useful for the people on my age.
And on one day, they were a bit short of people, so I went round with the vans to deliver the boxes to the schools over in Roehampton. And it was fabulous to see the children coming in and out of class and giving us a wave and shouting hello. And some of the boys and girls came out to give us a hand in with the bright boxes. And you could see how delighted they were to get their boxes ready for the weekend to cook their meals with their families.
The biggest impact I've seen is the amount of confidence that people acquire just being here.
And we're beginning to develop trust and give them a new sense of hope. And through what we provide here, it's beginning to open up a new lease of life for these ladies.
Before, they would have shied away from showing anybody, what they were doing. And then suddenly they're like, yeah, I'll volunteer, I'll do this, I'll do that. And that is the biggest thing, I think.
It's been fantastic working with Voices of Hope. It's really lovely to see how empowered women come out of the sessions, and just also seeing when people first come to us, how they can sometimes be a bit hesitant, not sure if it's the right space for them, and then just seeing how the women utterly blossom after experiencing how welcoming everyone is, how lovely the team is.
Bright Box basically, I think, has transformed lives of children, of families, whoever's receiving the boxes. The cooking skills that kids have developed over the years, it is just amazing to watch. The transformation from receiving a box, not knowing what's inside, and making it your own, making it personal for the children and the families, and cooking together. It just builds not just relationship, healthy meals, everything it brings to the table. It is just fabulous.
The Pearl Project has given me more confidence. I've made an amazing friend in one of the other Pearls, and she's got a really good relationship with my daughter, so we get on.
What we have heard from the women is that a lot of support is available for women in abusive situations when there's a crisis, and that what's available locally is very effective. But what is missing sometimes is that ongoing support over the years that follow a crisis situation, and what Sisterhood is able to achieve for the women who are at various stages of their journey and their recovery from having been in abusive situations.
Specifically, I know about the services for women and the huge impact it has on their lives. I've seen so many women absolutely flourish from when they walk in the door to having been there only a few minutes. The change, the love, the warmth that they feel has a huge impact on their lives.
When I started off my journey with Voices of Hope, I was a student volunteer. I came in for the food pantry, and that was one group that I was introduced to. When I moved on to the creative arts bit of it, I was introduced to a lot more people coming in from the angle of choirs or coming in for the active breathing course. And what I see is a sense of community building, ongoing. Every day I see them. Every day is a new thing that they come and find out about themselves, or something that they identify while just being together in a group.
For me personally, it had a very positive effect, because I had a bit of throat problems, and with singing, it really helped me to get easier talking.
Is that they have moved from a place of, oh, I am so alone in a country here. Especially if you are an immigrant or if you are an international student, they've come from the thought process of, oh, I'm alone, to, oh, I know a place where to go when I feel alone. I know which people to go and meet when I am not doing well. So I see a lot of transformative work that goes on as well, and a community that is coming together and going strong day by day.
I've got more confidence and I'm more passionate. about helping other people who have gone through domestic abuse.
It's an amazing idea, and it also helps families to reconnect over food. Everybody nowadays leads such stressful lives, especially young parents. So I think it's a great idea, and it introduces them to healthy eating in a happy family environment.
I really, really, really enjoy coming here. I've made lots of friends. I feel nurtured.
I feel that it's a really lovely, safe space to come where they can come and meet friendly faces and have a warm meal and get lots of support and have conversations with people that have been through similar circumstances to them or just different experiences, but just a definite sort of sisterly support network where people feel safe, comfortable, warm.
And I've really, really enjoyed singing and then having the sisterhood sanctuary, having delicious food made by Greta, and I feel supported by it, and I'm very grateful for it.
Yeah,
Thank
as
you.
a choir leader, I have seen some really incredible things where people have come to rehearsals and, you know, it's been such a big deal for them to get in the door. And then they say they're not going to sing, but then they end up singing. And then they'll come to rehearsals and be like, I will sing now, but I'm not going to perform. And then they're performing at like somewhere like Southwark Cathedral. It's just been it's a really beautiful thing to see that confidence grow in people over time, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that.
And letting them know that they're not alone on their journey.